Yo, this is EG Physical Guide here, bringing you guys another video. And this video is talking about balance. How, balance is everything for your highest evolution. So saying that, let's just say too much of anything can pretty much put you lower, maybe even more dense, or it could probably dilute yourself. So for example, like water is neither good or bad, but it's definitely needed for you to evolve on this plane. So let's just say your body was literally filled with water, right? You drown yourself, so you have to learn balance. The reason why I'm saying it is because like I had an experience for myself, like I'd be smoking that God plant, i.e. weed, whatever you want to call it. I'll smoke it, right? And let's just say the sativa. The sativa is all in the head. So I'll smoke the sativa, and I'll notice I'll have way more narration in my mind than ever. Like, just say if I didn't smoke at all, I wouldn't be in my mind. But let me hit this blunt. Literally, maybe even a whole day. I'll be in, not the whole day, but depending on if I'm continuing smoking, the narration is going to be there. It's going to be strong. And it was definitely challenging at times when I was consistently smoking to be in the moment and let the chatter just flow, because a lot of times I'd react to it and just pretty much dwell in that space, and I wouldn't be grounded right here in this moment. I'd be somewhere else. And that happened a lot. Like, that happened a lot. And I had to learn about balance, like balancing it out, maybe just smoking maybe a blunt or two a day, but not doing them so consistently. Maybe like, okay, this blunt I'm gonna do it somewhere in the morning and then do one at night. You know what I mean? Do it sacred. Don't just do it to do it, because when you just do it to do it, there's so much more to it. You know what I'm saying? And it can really fuck you up if you're just doing it to do it. Because like I learned my lesson, man, like straight up. Like I literally bring up some shit that happened a minute ago, or just bring up some shit that ain't got nothing to do with the shit I'm on right now. And it's just because that I'm guessing I'm open and entities send me frequencies in the form of a thought for me to react to it. Some of them be me, but some of them don't be me. So you have to just be aware of that. When you smoke weed, you get high. So therefore, you're gonna have the possibility to be sent frequencies from another place, from another being. You know? And that honestly can happen when you're not high, but when you're high, you can really see it. And it's really hard to stop it when you're high, because you pretty much open up your aura and you open up a gate. And when that gate's open, anything can go in that gate pretty much. So you got to be aware of where you're smoking at, who you're smoking with, and how your state of mind when you're smoking. It plays all big part of your experience with the God plant. So if you're feeling happy and you're smoking, you're going to be happy. But just say if you're paranoid and mad and you're smoking weed, you're going to bring the shit up that you're mad about. So if that person was with you vibing high, you're going to put that motherfucker at a low vibration. You know what I'm saying? Just because you on a low vibration. So just make sure that you're in the right state of mind. Make sure that you're balanced in all aspects before you pick that blunt up. Because if you're not, that blunt will enhance your state of being on the forefront. So just be aware of that. Be aware that there's balance with everything you do. You know, I was just bringing up an experience with me with this weed shit, because this weed is good and shit, but it's a double-edged sword. Too much of it can dilute you and just put you at an uneasy state. You know what I mean? There's too much of something can be detrimental. Like, too much shit in your book bag, you won't be able to pick that shit up. But just enough, the stuff that you need for that moment, you'll be good, because you just got enough. Just say you got like just too much shit. It's not balanced. You know, you gotta balance it out. It's literally a triple beam. If you're able to balance everything out, you're able to be here for however long you please. But it's all about balance. There's really no such thing as time or life, meaning like death. There's no such thing as that. Death is transformation. So just say you understood balance in all aspects, and you wanted here, and you had a goal to be here for a little bit longer. Let's just say 200 years. You could do that as long as you learn balance and stuff, and you're reaching in all aspects of your life, and it's balanced. You can do whatever you want. because that's what you came here to do. You came here to experience your truths. I can't tell you your truths because I'm not you to tell you that. You know what your truths are. I'll say as long as they're pure with good intentions, do it. But if it's like some negative shit, it's going to hit your ass really hard. So just be aware of that. It's going to implode on you. But let's just say if it was neutral and positive, go for it. You know, go for your truths because your truths are here for you to be a part of them. And understand that know what a truth from you is and something from another being. You can tell where it's coming from. Just understand that everything that's in your head is not yours. You know, it ain't. You're pretty much like a radio, and I won't say that. I won't say you're a radio, but let's just say your mind's a tablet, and you can send things to that tablet from your server. But there's other servers out here sending you shit too. So you have to be aware of which one's yours and which ones aren't yours. Because you do not want to have somebody else's truth that's not your truth. You're not living your truth. You got to live your truth when you're here. You got to be in your right. Don't be in somebody else's right. Be in your right. Once you understand that, you're going to really be able to establish and distinguish which thoughts and feelings are really yours and which ones aren't yours. And that's going to play a big part in pretty much being a tunnel vision of your true feelings, goals, aspects, thoughts. You want to be brainwashed with your unique individuality. You do not want somebody else to pretty much run you. You know, that ain't really balanced. Too much of somebody's shit can literally brainwash you and be possessed pretty much by them. So be aware and be balanced. You know, don't take too much shit from somebody. Be unique and be you. It's all about balance. You know what I mean? When you're balanced, you can keep it going because you're balanced. What's wrong with being balanced? Ain't nothing wrong with being balanced. It is what it is. You're either balanced or you're not. The more balanced you are, the more you can take, the more you can receive this beautiful life, you know? The more you can receive experiences. Like, you say you're eating pizza all day, man. You drinking some good old beer, and you're doing this shit every day. You're doing this shit every motherfucking day. That ain't balanced, because your body needs certain things. Your body, you know, your body's sacred, so your body needs certain nutrients, certain things to keep it in balance. So if you're doing shit that won't make you balanced, you're not going to be balanced. You're going to have ailments, physical ailments. You're not going to be thinking the right way, you know? You want to make sure that you're balanced on all aspects while you're here, and aspects beyond this to keep you going and keep you evolving, because this shit don't stop. This isn't like a book where a book has a number of pages. You pretty much create the pages of your life beyond this, in this. So like, just realize that you create your book. You create your mileage. You know what I mean? The more balanced you are, the more mileage you have on your vehicle per se. But the more imbalanced you are, the more limited mileage you have on your vehicle. So balance is key. So focus and be aware of your thoughts, your diets, who you're around, and etc. Make sure you're balanced in all those aspects and you're organized, and you can be here for however long and literally experience whatever you want. It's all about balance though. This is E.G. Fisker. Peace, and I'm out.